This may be the oldest light in the universe. What's incredible is that it was discovered completely by accident. Most of the light we see from distant galaxies is actually from long ago, when the universe was much younger. You see, light takes time to travel, so the farther away an object is, the farther back in time we can see it. The most distant galaxies we have seen are so far away that we are literally seeing them as they were billions of years ago. With that said, there is one galaxy that has shocked scientists like nothing else. And what's crazy is that this galaxy is only 800 million light-years away. That means that for the most part, it should be relatively easy to observe. But even still, when scientists looked into this galaxy, they were shocked at what they found. You see, when they analyzed its light, they realized that it had existed before the Big Bang. How can light exist before the Big Bang? Well, it can. You see, while the Big Bang theory is widely accepted in the scientific community, it does have some shortcomings. One of those shortcomings is that the Big Bang theory suggests that the universe started off with no light. However, new evidence suggests that light was actually around before the Big Bang. This could suggest that our entire understanding of the universe may need to change. What exactly do we mean when we say that this galaxy is 800 million light-years away? That means if we were to take a spaceship that traveled at the speed of light, it would take us 800 million years to get there. And since the universe is only about 13.8 billion years old, that makes this galaxy fairly close. And yet when scientists peered into this galaxy, they saw something that shouldn't be possible. Scientists detected light from before the Big Bang. Now, this could be explained by the fact that our current understanding of physics tells us that nothing can travel faster than light. This means that if we were to look back before the Big Bang, we wouldn't be able to see anything. Scientists believe that the reason why they were able to detect this light is because it was bent by a black hole. It was bent by a black hole in such a way that it was redirected and then sent toward Earth. To make matters even more confusing, this isn't the first time that light has been seen that predates the Big Bang. In 2018, researchers found another source of light that appeared to come from before the Big Bang, and just like this most recent discovery, it was also likely caused by a black hole. These discoveries have led scientists to start questioning everything they thought they knew about the universe. You see, these black holes would have had to have been incredibly massive to be able to bend light in such a way that it was redirected back in time. Some scientists have even suggested that these black holes may have been the cause of the Big Bang itself. According to this theory, there was a massive black hole at the center of the universe. Everything in the universe was once inside of it. Then one day something caused this black hole to explode. And that explosion is what caused the Big Bang. Now, this is a highly controversial theory, and most scientists don't believe it to be true. However, it is still a possibility that can't be ruled out just yet. After all, we have seen evidence of both black holes and light existing before the Big Bang. So what exactly did these scientists discover, and how did they discover it? GNZ11 was emitting a large amount of ultraviolet light. Ultraviolet light is extremely powerful, and it's why the sun can cause severe burns if you stay out in it too long. Ultraviolet light also has the ability to ionize gas, which means it can strip away an electron from a gas molecule. And this is what scientists believe may have happened in the early universe. When the universe was very young, it was filled with a primordial soup of particles. This soup included protons, neutrons, and electrons. Eventually, these particles began to combine and form the first elements. However, this process was slowed down significantly by the lack of ultraviolet light. You see, ultraviolet light is needed to ionize hydrogen atoms, which allows them to combine and form larger elements. Without this ionization, the universe would have remained a sea of particles for billions of years. But now scientists believe that they may have discovered the source of this primordial ultraviolet light. It likely came from stars that existed before the Big Bang. When these stars exploded as supernovas, they released a tremendous amount of ultraviolet light that spread throughout the universe. This light ionized the surrounding gas and allowed the universe to evolve as we know it today. It's still unclear how these stars could have formed before the Big Bang, but scientists are working on several theories. One of the leading hypotheses is that these stars were the result of a process known as Big Bounce cosmology. This theory essentially says that the Big Bang wasn't the beginning of the universe, but rather the beginning of a new phase in the universe's evolution. Before the Big Bang, the universe went through a period of contraction where everything was drawn together and then collapsed. This would have caused a massive explosion of energy that would have led to the formation of stars and galaxies. Now, this is still a relatively new idea, and there is very little evidence to support it. However, it could explain how matter was able to condense before the Big Bang and then eventually form stars. While the discovery of this ancient light has shocked the scientific community, it's also caused some controversy. Some scientists argue that the light may not have come from a black hole at all. Instead, it may have been emitted by a star that was extremely hot. Either way, it's clear that something unusual is going on. And while scientists continue to investigate, they may have just stumbled upon one of the greatest mysteries in the universe. We know that the Big Bang theory is incomplete. There are many things that it can't explain, such as dark matter and dark energy. We also know that the universe is expanding at an accelerated rate. But what causes this acceleration? Is there something beyond the Big Bang that we don't understand? Perhaps this discovery is just the tip of the iceberg. Maybe there is much more to the universe than we currently understand. Maybe there are other forces at play that we haven't yet detected, or maybe there are other dimensions that we cut and see. Whatever the case may be, it's clear that we are on the brink of a new discovery in our understanding of the cosmos. The discovery of this ancient light has opened up a whole new world of possibilities. Who knows what other secrets the universe is hiding? With continued research and development of new technologies, we may one day uncover the answers to some of the deepest questions we have about our existence. Until then, we can marvel at the incredible discoveries that have already been made and look forward to what the future may hold. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the fascinating world of space exploration and discovery, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to receive notifications of our latest videos. Thanks for watching.